Welcome back, Titans, to a new 7 Daily Scenes Origin video that I'm gonna show you the updated tier list for this update. As you can see here, I'm using Jericho instead of Diane because I was farming other things than Abyss, because in Abyss Diane is the best character, but for the other things Jericho is way better. So let's go with the tier list. Remember that you can join my Discord, the link is in the description, it's free, so you can meet other players, talk about the game. If you need help, I think it's a good idea to join the Discord, and then you can give me a like and subscribe if you like the video, and tell me in the comments what do you think. So, first of all, we have Melas. Melas is the best character of the entire game. He is the best DPS. There's no match for him, okay? The other DPS are trash compared to him. He's really good. He works with low stars, and with high stars, with a lot of stars, he's a monster. So Melas is the best character of the entire game. I think that there's no discussion, there's no argument about that. Then we have Elaine. I have to say that Elaine for me in the beta test was like a must, because you need her shield, but right now I think that Elaine is kinda useless. Maybe it's like a bit exaggerating to say that Elaine is kinda useless, because she's useful, but she's not that good actually right now. So I think that probably for me Elaine is tier B right now, unless you go with the Earth team, because if you have Elaine with 5 stars, if I don't remember bad, she gives an extra 20% Earth damage. So for the Earth team she's good actually, and with the light set she gives burst, but I think it's not necessary right now. So I think that for me Elaine is not that good actually. Maybe could be A at the end of the video. Probably I will change her from B to A, I don't know right now, but she's not that good right now. I think that Daisy is way better than Elaine. Then we have King. King is a really good character for the Earth team. Right now I have to say that it's so difficult to see someone who uses King, but I have to say that the people who uses King, they are not that bad actually with the performance of this character, because he has a decent healing, he has a good debuffs with the book, for example. He's not that bad actually, but I think that there are better things to use. So I think that maybe King is B, could be A for a Earth team. If you are gonna use a Earth team, you need King. If you don't use an Earth team, you don't need King, okay? Then we have Jericho. Jericho is tier S, because she's the best burster in the entire game. But as I said before, for the new difficulty for Abyss, you need Diane, because Diane is a must, because they are weak to Earth. The recommended element is Earth. Probably in the future, when they release a new dungeon weak to Ice, the recommended element is Ice, probably Jericho will be even crazier. She's so good. And it's funny because I have uploaded a guide about Jericho, and first it wasn't like not that much people watch it, but right now it's one of your favorite videos. A lot of people told me that they are really enjoying Jericho. Maybe it's because they have chosen Jericho in the free SSR selector ticket. Probably is that. So then we have Gila. Gila, I think that maybe Gila is a B. She gives shields. It's not a bad, but right now I don't use shields and I don't use healing neither. So Gila is not that good right now. Maybe for a fire team, fire element team could be great, but Gila is not that good right now. Okay, so next one, Diane. Diane is tier S. She's a must for Abyss mode, because with Diane, with the gauntlets, no with nunchakus, okay, she goes crazy, because you use the ultimate, you charge so fast the elemental burst, and then you heal yourself all life. If I recommend you to watch the lastest Diane guide I have uploaded, because some people are watching the old video, and the old video is outdated, so I recommend to watch the new one. And with the build of the new one, even Gila in Abyss mode, she will heal your health bar at the maximum. Okay, you get 100% HP just getting hit by Gila using the ultimate. It's crazy. I mean, Diane is so good. Then we have Manny. Manny is tier S because I think that obviously Meliodas, Jericho and Diane are way better than Manny, but Manny is the final piece of the puzzle. I think that Manny is like, I don't know what character should I use in this team. For example, you go with Meliodas, Jericho and Daisy. Who could I use for the 4th position? And you go with Manny, because Manny is like, she works in every team with a light weapon. She's so good because she helps with the burst, and then she gives you crit damage, and then she gives you damage because she has the punishment passive. And if you build her with damage, I'm gonna upload the build, her build, don't worry. She deals great damage. So Manny is so good. So she's S, okay? Then we have Drake. I have a lot of fans of Drake in this channel, actually. I have to say that you are right. Drake is not that bad because he lowers the crit resistance, so it's not that bad actually. So Drake could be useful if you don't have anything more. Probably Drake could be A. Actually, I think that could be A, and you have his passive with chest tracking. So yeah, I think he's pretty good, pretty decent. Maybe not that good. I have to fix this actually. Wait, okay, in the next minutes I will fix this. So Drake for me is A or B, probably A minus, probably between A and B, I think. Then we have Daisy. Daisy's tier S. I mean, she's tier S. With the Lightning Book, she is a must for Abyss mode, because if you go in solo with Daisy, it's so easy to do it. And then if you go with the Earth team, you need Daisy because she is the DPS of the Earth team. But I have to say that that's a whale team. I know that some people commented me and said, I watch blah 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 and Daisy deals a lot of damage. Yeah, but you need a Daisy with 6 stars, 7 stars, a King with 5 stars at least, a Elaine with 5 stars at least. Then Diane is not that important, just 3 stars, 2 stars, 1 star. There's no problem with that. And then you have Manny. No, so Daisy is really good. I think that she had a lot of hate. Actually, I did a video about if it was worth to pull for her. Actually, as I said, she's not that good for DPS because Meliodas is way better and he's way more cheap. He's cheaper. And for support, she's good. And actually, I found the mechanic, the hidden mechanic in her. If you didn't watch yesterday's video, you have to watch it. You need to watch it. Trust me, that video was really good because I was for hours and hours and hours. I was testing, and finally I found the solution to this character. No, so Daisy, I think it's tier S. She's so good, actually. Then we have Tristan. Tristan is good actually for burst. I think that if we put Jericho on tier S, because she's the best for other game modes than Abyss, so Tristan should be in A, I think. Should be in A, because Tristan for Abyss is way worse than Jericho and Diane, but for other things he's really good, and he deals a pretty good burst with his outfit. So yeah, Tristan is A, and for Scano Tristan I think it's a must. Then we have Tior. Tior, I think that right now Tior is tier C, so you don't need Tior in the team, so Tior is tier C. I know it's a pity. I really like Tior. I really enjoy playing with Tior, but finally you have to get rid of Tior with the new characters because Tior is it's like an empty slot. It's a bad character right now for everything because she isn't worth to. It's not worth to go with her in the team. So yeah, Tior is not good actually. Dedrin tier D, Dedrin tier D because his name starts with D. That's it. Hotha, I think that probably Hotha could be C. He's a win DPS. Maybe in the future I will showcase him, but it's not worth to prioritize the win team with Hotha, and you will need Daisy for the win team too. So yeah. Guild Thunder is not a bad for Burst actually, so probably he goes B. B is not bad for Guild Thunder, so let's go here. Dreyfus, I think he's really bad, actually. I mean, he's good for searching for minerals, but that's it. That's it. It's just for that. You can search the minerals, and just with one click, you mine the mineral, and that's it. So, yeah, Dreyfus goes there. Hendrickson, like Tior, tier C, because you don't need healing or that kind of stuff. I think shields are way better. Slater tier A, because Slater is so good. He's like the free-to-play Daisy version because he gives the debuffs that increases a lot of the damage. So increases a lot the damage. The damage increases way. It's like crazy how Slater increases the damage actually. So Slater goes A. Then Griamore D. And back could be tier A for Meliodas because with the combined ultimate, it's like the one-shot build goes with back if you want to one-shot the boss with Orbuls and that kind of stuff. He gives good debuffs for the bosses and that kind of stuff. So he's really good actually. So I think that for me, this is the final tier list actually. Probably for me, yeah, it's the final tier list. Drake is way better than I thought. I have to finish building him so I can showcase him, but he's way better than I thought, actually. But I think that probably this is quite unfair for Elaine, so I would put Elaine in tier A because it's quite unfair for Elaine to put Drake in A and Elaine in B, I think. So I think that probably this is my final tier list for this update, for the 1.1 version. First update of the game. So thank you for the big support. You can tell me in the comments what do you think. I think that, yeah, this is pretty accurate right now. So thank you for the big support and see you in tomorrow's video. Bye!